It's way too scuffed up. What's up, everyone? Electronic Search here. Back with another Eureka video. My voice is way too deep because I'm sick, I guess. But down in the basement. We have a lot of new changes, by the way. So I don't know, the last video, I don't think I uploaded yet. And I'm not sure if it needed editing too, I don't remember. No, I don't think I uploaded it, but in that video I said I was cleaning up the basement. The basement, but on this side of the basement I can already realize that my voice is way too deep and way too raspy. So apologies for that, but I made some extra space in the basement, and it's not perfect, but as you could see, I technically built a new wall of nothing but boxes up against the wall. So instead of everything just being all over the place, it's all stacked up all the way to technically the ceiling. The world director is no longer over here because there's now enough space for it to be back where it's supposed to go, which is back there. Here's Target 2, and here's all the Christmas stuff. You can see there's a lot more space behind Target 2 to where you can actually walk behind here. Not to store stuff or hide, but just to have an empty area back there. And also you might notice all these boxes have labels and stuff on them. See, like these green and white tags and all that type of stuff. It's not on every single box, but on most of them it is. And there's still a lot of bags and trash, like these bags, because bags are not stackable, so they go in the box, and what's it called? The box can be stacked, but the bag cannot. So the bag is just gonna, like, you see all these bags and stuff over here? This is what I mean. Like that, and that. And that's still for Christmas stuff, but this box isn't going over there. This box has to get swapped out with something else, and all the stuff in it has to get reviewed, but all the Christmas stuff is up. Except I decided to change it up this year for the wall. You can see the door is way tighter, and the door now stops, by the way. There's some kind of sticker thing on the floor. The door now stops, so if you see, it ain't going back no more than this. So it's now flush with the wall. The reason for that is that because I put a box right here from this thing. I don't know where the actual car thing is, but I remember this. I found this box while I was cleaning it. See, it stops the door right here, and there's a little bit more boxes down at the bottom. So that will help out a lot. And also, I forgot to mention this in these older videos, older Eureka videos, but I actually punched this door once. If I can line this up. Like that. You can see the amount of damage that I put in it. It's not the best, but it's just, it kept on falling over while I was trying to walk in it, so I just pushed it back like that. But yeah. We had a couple of tests with the subwoofer. They're going to be uploaded to 3.0's account. And the stupid desk, the TV, which is going to be the same TV that plays the New Year thing for the end of this year. And then as you can see, there's a box right here, this thing on here, and then in this bag is some lights. You can see some Christmas lights. Those are very specific ones. These have a controller on them that can control the mode. Not the brightness, but like the mode. Like it can flash, it could go slow, or it could stay permanently on, or it could be off. All that without having to unplug it, I think. I'm not sure. But I've already made up my choice on where it's gonna go. It's gonna go right here in this corner, but you can see there's a lot of boxes here. And actually, I wonder, you know what? This would be a good box to have like a cat hiding spot type of thing in it. So if I have that up there, that might actually help out. My God, bro, why is there so much garbage back there? Move this TV. Oh wait, no, it sticks out in the back. Nope, it's not good enough. Of course it isn't. But there's a lot of boxes back here that I collected. Some of these boxes already have a use. Two of them actually. One of them is right there. It contains some stuff from the wall. And then there's the speaker. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just doesn't turn on anymore. This thing used to work a lot back then, but someday it just stopped charging, and then it's been in the basement ever since. And then there's the other box from it. This dates all the way back to Vacuum Search when that was still a main channel. In some videos this thing was featured. As well as I don't know if this was Vacuum Search or Electronic Search, but I made a video on this outside. I don't remember when. I don't remember which channel. I think it was Vacuum Search. But I don't know. It's just been sitting in this basement ever since, collecting dust. Yes, it is solar rechargeable. I tried to leave this thing out in the sun to charge. Nothing happened. Although the LED does light up. The LED does light up, but the thing just does not charge. Like, it doesn't power on. It won't let you connect it to Bluetooth no more. So, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I don't know if it's something with the battery or it just died. But I'm gonna store it in the wall. I can get to the back here. I've already mapped out where I want it to be. It's just gonna sit back there. So that way it doesn't sit somewhere else catching dust. And we have a little bit more. So the cat's got a new cat house because the old one did not fit 3 cats. Because I now have 3 cats instead of 1. It's this Eureka. The old house is in a different room. But if I can get enough space down here in this basement near the wall, either back there, maybe that TV will have to go somewhere else, and that satellite will have to find a different area to go. Which I could put the satellite exactly right there, because there's no point in going back there except for the Christmas stuff. But after February, nobody's going to have to go back there. So it's just a storage space. Nothing else goes back there. So this is just an empty box. I pulled the bag out of it right here. I don't need the bag. And this box is just going to be used to store all these bags and trash. And then it's going to get the same default label. And then it's just going to get put up in the pile somewhere. And then, yeah, that's how it's going to go. And you can see how much space that freed up. This whole area would have been in boxes. There would have been a massive area. You can see where this carpet ended. I think you might actually see the outline of the old fence, which is right there, that orange box. That line up with the other fence. You can't really see it, but behind it, you can see the orange. That's the wall-to fence, cardboard one. It's just a whole bunch of rows of boxes that are identical to each other. So that might actually be where it was. And then this was just a whole bunch of boxes, which are now both up there, those two, that and that. And then over here was just a pathway But as you can see, I mean, this stuff still has to go. That's empty. And fun fact, in that exact box, I found, guess what? The missing stand to the Samsung 40-inch Luxia. There it is. The glass stand from the 40-inch Luxia. It was in that box. And that box has been in this exact area. Literally right here. Right here. And that Ultron I tried to make and gave up on is back behind the wall 2 door. Not using to hold up the stupid door, but behind the boxes that are holding up that door. I also found this blue tarp thing, which I might replace from underneath this, because for now we're using just cardboard down there and nothing else. And then I know this blue stuff is underneath the rest of this laminate floor or whatever it's called. You can see all of this. And there was just some extra leftover pieces, so I put one of them right here. And then we have more, 2 or 3. 2, you can see that they're just sitting there. They don't have a use. I don't know what to do with those. And then you can see 2 more that have always been here, just as an entrance. And you can see the cardboard from underneath that. So maybe I'll replace it. Otherwise, I will just have this somewhere in the wall. If I don't have a use for it, I'm going to just fold it back up the way it was. And either put it to use right here, because these already have this blue stuff underneath. See, if you look close, you can see the same plastic material. I forgot the night mode on the 15 Pro Max is really good. And then you look over here, it's the same plastic thing right there. So this is just extra. So actually, yeah, you know what? I probably won't use this. I just found it folded up back there and I pulled it out of there, just in case if I would have had to use it. So I'll just put it back here. Bro, come on. Right there. But I don't know what else to do with that, so that's where it's gonna go. Also, this box, this is either gonna get turned into a TV and destroyed for N series, or, well, I don't know, because this is just, the only reason why I brought this down here was because of this. That's what it would look like. But otherwise, I don't know what else to do with it. Now this dates back to before, actually no, one of my old channels. I used to have more than one channel, but now it's just one main channel. Well, 3.0's channel as well, but that's not my account. I share that account, or, I mean, he shares that account, but it's not my actual thing. Wait, what is this? I guess this held something at some point. I guess it's not holding that anymore, so put that off. But if you've seen by the top of it, go and fold it back up. See, it's shaped out as a car. If you turn it the other way, it says garbage. This was for that garbage picker thing that I did before, and I gave up on it after like half a year. But yeah, it's just made out of a car, and there's nothing else to do with it. As you can see, it's falling apart. This would have been thrown out, but I decided to keep it, not just because of a memory, but also because if you look at the Christmas stuff, it's also now stacked up. And you can see it's going over the wall a little bit. So the reason for this is so that way it can just go right up here. And yes, I know there's a lot of dust on top of that box. Like, you can see the different colors Like, you just look right there, you can see the amount of dust. But I'm not gonna bother wiping down all that dust. I'll just put this box on top of it. Oh man, it doesn't fit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, let me try and force it force it underneath the stud. Are you serious, bro? Alright, you know what? I don't need to. I'm already coughing. I don't need it to attract more dust for me to breathe in. There's the DirecTV pole. So yeah, I don't know what to do with this box. I'll actually just leave it in Target 2 for now. Because again, I don't know what to do with it. This alarm clock was in there for some reason. Don't know why. That has to find a new area to go. And then I also found a Motorola charger from the Razors, I think. The very first ones. In a random box, and I just pulled it out of that box. You can see that's what it looks like. And then I think it's micro USB. No, wait, no, it's USB-A. Mini A, I think it's called. I don't remember. Yeah, it's Mini A. As you could see. Going a little bit more of the light. There, you can see it's Mini A. But, yeah. I just found this in a random box, and I pulled it out of that box, and I'm gonna keep it. These are not anything fun. This just has to find a different area to go, because these were back here behind the fence, and obviously that area got cleaned out, so those are gonna find a different place, and they're just right here temporarily, because they need to find the other place, but it's not cleaned out yet. What I'm planning to do, since this side of the basement is more taller, I'm planning to do the same stacking thing, but I'm gonna bring most of the boxes from that side of the basement, and because this side is taller than the other side, I can be able to stack this up all the way. I don't know how much feet that is. At least 7 feet, plus a little bit of extra space in between these studs, like in that area. So yeah, quite a bit of space to store boxes and stuff. And of course, any bags will go inside of the box. And then that box will get stacked. But it's gonna look similar. Well, obviously I can't get to that area, but you can see it's a lot lower from here. And you can see they go all the way up in between those studs. So that's gonna save a lot of space. I want to look into this area and see what I can do over here, because I don't know. I don't know what to do in this area. Because like the Samsung box can go on top of that jail thing, and then there's also storage box underneath that, and then there's some kind of baby basket roller thing, whatever, that can also go on top of there. Xbox One box can probably go right up there somewhere else. And I seen there's another one of those Winsoft boxes. I have to see what's in there. I don't remember what's in there. Fun fact, the Samsung microwave boxes, that microwave is still in service, I think. I'm not sure if it's the old one that got returned, or the actual one that's actually currently being used. And you can see the old Walmart 2 fire alarm thing is still up on the wall. It never got taken down. But yeah, I'm planning to put that over there, but if it doesn't fit, no, I might just throw it away. I mean, what's the point of it? I don't know, but anyways, this is an empty box that's gonna have to store a lot of these bags. And the bolts and manuals and all that stuff from that cat house is still in there, because that's the original box that came with it. This, I don't know, I'll figure out what to do with it. This box has to go back in with the fence, but this area still needs to be a walkthrough. As you can see, there's bags in the current walkthrough anyways. Walkway. So there's no space for the other trash yet, that fence thing. I'm gonna just leave this box up here and then go back. Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna be making any other videos today, because I don't know what's up with my voice. These, again, they have to find a spot, and the 11 Pro Max is charging right now, so I can't use the flashlight. But next video, I'll assemble the Christmas tree in that exact area, and you can see we already have an outlet right here, right there. And that outlet leads inside of the wall, down right here. And then this could just get plugged into there like so, and so on and so forth. And I will put it inside, but there's no space inside of the wall for it, because if I put it right here, I mean, it's not that big of a tree, but it's a really fluffy one. So, like, it's not like those other trees, and not every single tree got put up this year, because we have a lot of Christmas trees, 4 or 5 of them, actually. Yes, I'm being serious. So the 7-foot one, the biggest one we have, is this box right here, which is currently empty because the tree is up. The medium-sized one is up there, because, or I mean, it's in the box because we're only going to be putting up one tree this year because the cats decided to already mess up the 7-foot one. So, I don't know. And there's a smaller sized one, which is just sitting in the corner for decoration. And there's an even smaller, like, Disney type of one. It's still in that box. I would have put that one in the wall, but I decided to choose the other tree that we had, which is in this box right here, for the wall. Especially over here, the cable won't reach up to there. So yeah. So that's about, and here's the box from the small tree. I don't know which side. I don't know. Oh, it says 4 foot on it. So there's a 4 foot. I'm not sure how much that thing is up there. And that one I know is 7 foot. I think that one might be 6 foot. Does it say it on the, there's a big, oh yeah, 6 foot. Right there. 6 foot pine tree. So yeah, and the other one is like a desk one, that Disney one. So, I don't know, 1 foot or 1.5 or something like that. I guess that's it. Also, I have this chalkboard thing. This was behind the wall shed, and I just pulled it out of there again because that area had to get cleaned out. So it's not going to be placed in here, but I want it to go back here. I'll just find an area probably right behind there. Oh wait, no, there's a trampoline box in there that I didn't see. I can't step over there because of all this nonsense. I don't know. I guess I'll just toss it in there. Like in the very back, I'll just throw it in there. And then I would organize all the stuff, but I don't feel like doing it. And most of these boxes are actually from the Wall 3, which got taken down, or I mean demolished in 200 subscriber special, because there was no point in it. Nobody lived in it. There wasn't even a light in there. It was far away from the heat, which is right there. That's the only tube that's in this whole basement to heat it. And it was just overall a waste of space, so I decided to demolish it for 200 subscriber special. Actually, was it 300? No, 300, I think. 300. No, it was definitely 200. Which is a really long time ago, back in 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. Because I currently have 778. There's a computer right here, but I'm not going to open that up. I don't remember what I had. I have to bring the other phone down here. But it's charging again, so yeah. But yeah, that wraps it up. Oh yeah, I got all the boxes out from here. Boxes. I can't pronounce anything correctly in this video, bro. But I took the thing out of there. It's now right there, the blue Walmart box, as well as underneath all the rest of that stuff. I pushed the printers in there further. Power supplies right there. I put the paint buckets up there in the vial box and the subwoofer muffler type of thing in there. And then in there is just a whole bunch of smaller paint cans because they cannot be next to the AC for the winter because of the heat. And that stuff is flammable, I think. I'm not sure, but anyways, I just moved it away from there and just put it over there. The back of the wall still looks the exact same. That chair still is not thrown out. The phase dish still has not found any better use. And the Samsung TV, I might actually destroy it because it's already snowed a couple of times, but I never put it out there. Oh yeah, I found an aerosol underneath the carpet. That carpet, to be exact. I don't know how this aerosol got underneath there. I don't know if it's always been there or it just dropped down. Oh, wow. There's a lot of warning stuff on the back of here. So, yeah. I don't know if this is good or not. But it hasn't leaked, so that's good. But again, I'll leave the tree there for a little bit. And next Eureka video, once my voice and overall I'm feeling better, I'll go ahead and assemble it. As well as the basement later on, cleaned up even more to the point where I could put those away, put the trash can. Actually, no, the trash can most likely will not go back over here. I don't know where the trash can will go. I might put the trash can either right there or right there outside of the fence. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And this bin also has to get emptied out. You can see it's already full. And series, also do not know. But yeah. Everything's under construction temporarily, but eventually it will get cleaned out. So again, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Sorry if my hand was blocking the camera a little bit there in the corner. So I was just holding it in that position. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. See you guys later. And goodbye.